welcome back to my channel. So I told you guys in our last vlog that I would be doing a unboxing, kind of explaining what Smile Direct Club is to you guys a little bit, just because I know a lot of people don't really try out new things, especially if they seem a little bit sketchy, because I definitely was in the same boat in regards to Smile Direct, just because I didn't know how it was going to work, but I did some research and I did find out that a lot of the times it's very successful. I've researched that there are thousands of orthodontists that work with Smile Direct Club to help you get the smile that you want. The start of my journey was I really wanted to fix my teeth. My smile and my teeth have always been something that I've been self-conscious about. If it's anything about my body that I would change, it's definitely my teeth, because they are crooked. They have always been crooked and couldn't really afford braces growing up. So this was the next route I had to take. And I've heard a lot of good things about the company, so I thought, why not give it a try? I set up a Smile Direct Club appointment. They are located usually in Salon Lofts, at least that's where it is in Columbus. And I went online and I set up my appointment, and they're very flexible. They have very flexible times. I set up the appointment, I went in, and the lady that was there took very good care of me. She was very nice, very welcoming, gave me a lot of information about the company, gave me some pamphlets, just so I could read up on it a little bit. Now keep in mind, you can do an at-home impression kit. These are made out of kind of like this putty material, and you use a mouth guard type device and you stick it in your mouth and you create the molds at home yourself. I personally am not patient enough, and I also don't really want to take the risk of possibly screwing up my impressions, so I went in and had them done with the 3D scan. But if you are interested in doing the at-home kit, that is an option. So with the 3D scan, I was able to see on the TV kind of what my teeth were gonna look like, and it was really cool to see how they unraveled what my teeth are going to eventually look like. So once my 3D scanning was done, it took about 3 business days for an orthodontist to review what kind of treatment I needed. So my treatment is going to be 7 months. After my 3D scanning at the Smile Direct Club shop, I waited about 3.5 weeks. It didn't take very long. I thought it would actually take longer because a lot of people have said they didn't get their kits right away. So that kind of concerned me a little bit, but I did get mine in 3 weeks. When I got the kit, I was super excited and I put my first set in. Now, I've never had anything wrong with my teeth. I've never had cavities. I've never had any teeth pulled. And I'm 22 years old, so this was a whole new experience for me as far as doing any cosmetic alterations to my teeth. Put that first set in, and let me tell you, the pain was unbearable for the first 2 hours. I took some ibuprofen. I just kind of napped it off. It really was strenuous to my mouth. I knew it was going to be, but I didn't realize it would be that bad. One thing that happened when I put them in as well is they did cut up my mouth a lot. My tongue had little sores on it because the aligners were cutting my tongue. I had some sores on my gums were bleeding. It was just not a fun time. After a few days, my teeth eventually were aligned into the position that the first aligners had tracked them into. So then after those first couple of days, I couldn't even tell they were in there. My mouth was finally used to having those aligners in all the time, because you are supposed to wear them 22 hours out of 24 hours. On week 2, so week 2 is when I had the most pain starting out, but it was only for 1 day. The pain literally lasted for only 1 day, and it is because I put them in right before I went to bed. Next morning, most of the shifting had already taken place overnight, so that was kind of nice. Moving on to week 3 and 4, so right now that is where I'm at. I am currently on week 3 out of 4 for this month. And essentially what happens is you wear weeks 1 and week 2, and then your last set of the month you wear for 2 weeks. And these aligners, I've noticed, haven't been difficult at all. It was a lot harder to put this set in now I'm not noticing headaches, I'm not noticing any gum bleeding. This is the easiest set that I've done so far. I kind of want to go on to some like tips and tricks and stuff in case you guys decide you want to do Smile Direct Club. I know a lot of my friends have been really interested in kind of the whole process of Smile Direct Club. I do have an offer for you guys, and this video is not sponsored in any way by Smile Direct, so I will make that very clear now. I'm going to put a link in the description for the $100 off of your total purchase for your aligners. So I'm also going to put a link in the description for the Smile Direct Club website so that you can go on there and get pricing and just read a little bit more about their company. Usually your treatment would last 6 months. That's the average that I'm noticing with them, but mine is 7 because mine is a little more extreme. I do have to wear my aligners for 7 months. Then after your treatment is over, you do have to wear retainers for the rest of your life so that you can keep that smile. After your treatment's done, you also have to wear those for the 22 hours a day. That's only for 2 weeks, and then after that you only have to wear them at night. So that's kind of the upside to it. Mouthwash has become my best friend through this entire thing. So I use the Natural Dentist Healthy Gums, and this is a mouthwash that I purchased at Kroger. And the best part about this mouthwash is it treats bleeding gums. So when you first put your aligners in, for that first couple of days, you're gonna notice some gum bleeding. So I bought this specifically for that because it has aloe vera in it, and it soothes the gums, it makes everything feel so much better, and this thing has been a lifesaver for me. Another tip that I have is when you get your box with the aligners in it, this little nifty case comes in the box, and you use it for like traveling, anytime you go to work, to the gym, or if you're eating, because you do have to take them out while you're eating or drinking anything but water. This little nifty case, you just put your aligners in here. You can also use it to clean your aligners. I store my aligners in here when I'm eating and drinking, and I'm also cleaning them at that time. So you don't want to use anything abrasive on your aligner. I've been using warm water, not hot, not too cold, and just a brush, like a toothbrush, to kind of clean out my aligners inside and outside. And then I will go ahead and use some antibacterial soap, and I'll put it in the little case or in a cup, and I will put the aligners in there, kind of shake it up a little bit, and let them sit in there for a little while, just so that they kind of, they don't smell bad, and it also cleans them. Also, always have a Chewy with me. So the Chewies come with your box as well. And when you put your aligners in, you want to use the Chewy to kind of put the aligners into place, and you just kind of chew it like bubble gum. And that locks the aligners really into place so that you know that everything is tracking correctly and it's shifting all of your teeth. At some point, I will put my aligners in, probably in the next video for Smile Direct Club. I will go ahead and show you guys what it's like to put in a new set of aligners. And when I do that, that'll be my week 1, month 2. One of the other tips that I have for you guys is if you have a purse or just a travel bag or something, always keep your carrying case and your Chewies with you, because you never know when you're going to need the Chewies, and you never know, if you're going to stop and get something to eat, or you need to take them out because, sometimes the pain just does get too bad that you need to take a break. I also carry around some travel toothpaste and a travel toothbrush, just because, again, if you eat or drink anything, you're gonna have to brush your teeth before you put your aligners back in, or they will get disgusting. Going through this experience, I can share it with you guys in case any of you guys were interested in it. So I'm doing it first for you guys so that you guys know, hey, this works, and it's, a really good investment to make. Yeah, I hope to see you guys next time. Please don't forget to subscribe, and also hit that post notification bell so that you get notified whenever me and Skylar put out new videos. Smile Direct Club, I will put the links for everything in the description that I talked about earlier, and if you guys have any questions, please feel free to put them in the comments, and I will do my best to answer them. I look forward to seeing you guys next time, and if you have any tips and tricks for me also, if you've ever had braces or done Invisalign or anything like that, also put those in the comments, and I will try those things and then possibly mention you in my next Smile Direct video. So yeah, have a good rest of the week, you guys, and bye! I'm scared to get closer, maybe I'll long for that feeling to not feel it all. I can't
Drown my demons, say no.